Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Psycho Black back again, and today, or should I say for the next 3 days, we are going to be talking about D23 Expo 2019 and what stuff has come out from it. There's going to be a ton of stuff to talk about, so I'm going to keep this intro fairly short. Okay then, let's jump into it. Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2019, and today is the first day of the D23 Expo, and majority of the big stuff that has arisen from today is regarding anything and everything Disney+. Beginning with the stuff that was already announced a couple of months ago, we got trailers for quite a few Disney+ exclusive movies and shows. We're going to start off with Noelle. From the trailer, we learned that we're following Santa Claus's children, Noelle Kringle, played by Anna Kendrick, and her brother Nick Kringle, played by Bill Hader, who is set to take on the mantle of Santa Claus, but is finding himself less than thrilled about his new position. Noelle tells him he should take some time off, and he goes completely AWOL, and it is up to her to venture to the normal world and convince him to come back. This one looks to be your standard cheese with a single macaroni noodle Christmas flick. Nothing really stands out to me. I can already tell you how it's going to end. So, possible spoiler alert, I'm making a prediction now. Nick doesn't want to go back because he feels he's not meant for the part, yada yada yada. And in the end, Noelle becomes a Santa Claus. Yay, feminism. The only real redeeming factor, I suppose, of this whole thing is the prospect of having a spectacular soundtrack that could hopefully yield some new iconic Christmas songs that will play for years to come. Not to mention, it has been years since Disney has made a Christmas film, not counting shorts like Olaf's Frozen Adventure, Prep and Landing, and Toy Story That Time Forgot, or direct-to-DVD films like Santa Buddies and The Search for Santa Paws, or Disney Channel original movies like Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. The last Christmas film Disney made for theaters was A Christmas Carol back in 2009. So, am I excited? Yeah, I guess a little. Lady and the Tramp movie. Not much to dissect here regarding the trailer. Pretty standard 2019 remake stuff. You got your forced diversity, you got changing plot points for the purpose of feminism. I mean, like I said, pretty standard stuff. It doesn't seem to deviate too far off from the plot, so that's good, I guess. I'm fairly conflicted on them using real dogs because on one hand, it brings me joy to think of all the times scenes had to be reshot or cut short because the dog peed on the set. But on the other hand, I cannot get over their mouths moving. It gives me flashbacks to the cheap effects on Dog with a Blog.
Give me this stinking food! I'm drooling a pool over here!
Overall, I'm more excited for this one. The Mandalorian series. I think now would be the best time to tell you that my Star Wars knowledge is a tad on the weak side. So if I say something that isn't very factual to the lore, then I'm saying sorry in advance. Anyways, the trailer for The Mandalorian doesn't reveal much, which works well for it. It gives off a mysterious vibe akin to its main character, while also emphasizing the lone nature of the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian follows a new bounty hunter, played by Pedro Pascal, just doing his job after the events of Return of the Jedi in A New Order. The show was created by Jon Favreau, who also helmed writing and the producing. Although, like I said, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fangirl, the series does look promising, and considering just how many people are getting excited about it, I definitely have confidence in it. What intrigues me the most is the prospect of deviating from the classic good versus evil trope, and instead having a character whose alliance is neither. After all, I love myself a good anti-hero. But the thing I'm most excited for, Bill Burr. Not sure who he's going to play, but I'm all for it, even if it's just a droid. Excited meter? We're getting there. High School Musical. The musical. The series. Oy, my excitement meter just shot down. I know a lot of people are excited for this, but I really can't say I am. The trailer itself gives us a basic plot breakdown of the school where High School Musical was shot is now putting on a High School Musical performance. You lost yet? Because I was lost at this point. And we follow a plethora of different kids auditioning for the parts. I love triangle/square is teased between Ricky, played by Joshua Bassett, who's auditioning for the role of Troy, Nina, who's played by Olivia Rodrigo from Bizaardvark, and Gina, played by Sophia Wiley from Andy Mack, who are both auditioning for the role of Gabriella, and some dude named Jake. The show is presented as a 10-episode meta office-style mockumentary, and I'm sorry, but I just don't see it. It looks like poor attempts at trying to appeal to the youth with cursing,
It's about to get real.
gay baiting,
Ryan, right?
I think he'd rather play Sharpay.
That is so fresh.
and calling people triggered millennials.
And triggered as a millennial.
This looks like a Glee ripoff, truth be told. I'm not excited for it, but my sisters are, so have that, I guess. Encore series. Now, this is something wholesome to warm the soul. According to the trailer, Encore follows Christian Bell as she organizes middle-aged former high school drama geeks as she gets them prepared for a final show at their high school reunion. This is a documentary-style series that will follow said former drama geeks as we go through their training for a final musical encore, while also learning about their lives after high school and why they stopped pursuing their dreams. This one is definitely a feel-good series to watch snuggled up next to your family, and once again, my excitement meter is back up again for the prospects of feeling all warm inside while I watch this. The World According to Jeff Goldblum series. This is a National Geographic series that will follow Jeff Goldblum as he does random shit, basically. That's pretty much all I could gather from this. Am I excited? Sure. One Day at Disney series. This 52-episode docu-series will be accompanied with a book by the same name and will follow an enormous variety of Disney workers ranging from the parks to Pixar to international Disney branches to ABC anchors and so much more, spanning throughout the humongous empire Disney has amassed over the years. This is the only series of the ones I've talked about so far that will not be available on opening day November 12th. One Day at Disney will be available December 3rd. Also pretty excited for this one, especially considering my dream job is an animator at Disney. That marks the end of the original content that will be up for launch of Disney+. However, do not fret, we still have a ton of stuff on the way. These next ones are updates on already announced projects, as well as some refreshers. So for Pixar, we have Forky Asks a Question, a mini-series, available on opening day. This series of 10 shorts will follow Forky from Toy Story 4 as he asks a variety of questions regarding a variety of things. Excited meter, 8. Monsters at Work, animated series. Only the second Pixar series ever, second to Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. This series will follow Monsters Inc. mechanic Tyler Tuskman, voiced by Ben Feldman, as he works alongside Mike and Sully after the incidents of the first Monsters Inc. A new character was teased at D23, Tyler's mom, Millie, voiced by Aisha Tyler. What is noticeable, however, is that Tyler seemed to get a redesign, going from a thin orange monster to a built purple one. I'm not sure as to why. Excited meter? 8. Lamp Life, short film. This short film will follow Bo Peep's adventures from her time in the antique store. Excited meter? 7. The next projects are Disney live-action films. Diary of a Female President series, available January 2020. This series will follow a young girl named Elena as she navigates middle school and ultimately finds the path to becoming president, because as they say, the journey is half the adventure. The adult Elena will be played by the executive producer of the series, Gina Rodriguez. Excited meter? 4. Timmy Failure, Mistakes Were Made, movie, available early 2020. Based on the book of the same name and subsequent Pop Tropica level.
Wait a minute, you didn't solve this one by yourself, but it makes it seem like, wait, something happened here.
The movie will follow Timmy Failure's wacky misadventures in his detective agency alongside his pet polar bear. Excited meter? Too early to tell. Stargirl, movie, available early 2020. Based on the book of the same name, it was revealed that America's Got Talent winner Grace Vanderwall and Graham Verchere are to be starring in the coming-of-age film. The next projects are Marvel Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, available 2020. The series will follow Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes and will occur after the events of Endgame, as Sam tries to take up the mantle of Captain America. Emily Van Camp is set to reprise her role as Sharon Carter, and a Marvel Comics character is to be portrayed for the first time on screen, John Walker, who will be played by Wyatt Russell. Excited meter? 7. WandaVision series, available 2021. The series will follow Wanda and Vision as they try to live ideal suburban lives, until they realize not everything is as it seems. The show is to be a comedic sitcom with elements of an epic action movie. Darcy Lewis, played by Kat Jennings from Thor. Teyonah Parris will appear as the adult version of Monica Rambeau from Captain Marvel. And Jimmy Woo, played by Randall Park from Ant-Man and the Wasp, will be returning to be in the series. And Catherine Hahn was also cast as an undisclosed role described as a nosy neighbor. Excited meter? 7. Loki series, 2021. The series will follow Loki's misadventures in the alternate Endgame timeline where he managed to escape with the Tesseract during the events of the first Avengers movie. Excited meter? 7. Marvel's What If animated series, 2021. This anthology series follows alternative timelines in the Marvel Universe. Teaser images were shown, which included the timeline where Peggy Carter became the super soldier instead of Steve Rogers, as she helms the title of Captain Britain. Excited meter? I'm gonna put this one at a 10. The next ones are Star Wars projects. Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7, 12 episodes, available February 2020. The continuation of the Emmy Award-winning series will see the return of some old friends. Excited meter? 9. Cassian Andor series. The series will follow pilot Cassian Andor and K2SO from Rogue One through their adventures as rebel spies during the formative years of the rebellion, before the events of A New Hope. Excited meter? 7. Lastly, these movies/series were just announced today. Lizzie McGuire remake series. Hilary Duff will make her return as Lizzie McGuire, who is now an adult finding the means to navigate life in New York City every day. Excited meter? 2. I never watched Lizzie McGuire as a kid. It was always way too boring for my overactive brain. And that's not to discredit it. I'm personally just not very excited for it. Phineas and Ferb, the movie, Candace Against the Universe. In this movie, Phineas and Ferb travel across the galaxy to rescue Candace, who, quote-unquote, has been abducted by aliens and has found a utopia in a far-off planet free of pesky little brothers. Excited meter? 5. Muppets Now series. The series will be a short-form, unscripted series featuring the Muppets. The gang will star alongside various celebrity guests for the series, but it's still unclear what exactly will be going on in each episode. Obi-Wan Kenobi series. The long-requested return of Ewan McGregor has finally come true. He will be returning as his cherished role of Obi-Wan Kenobi in this upcoming Disney Plus series. Marvel has also announced 3 new series coming to Disney Plus: a Miss Marvel series, a She-Hulk series, and a Moon Knight series. Money shot. This was completely unplanned. I ordered these Moon Knight Funko Pops off Mercari, and I had no idea. I ordered them like 3 days ago. So hold on. I just noticed they packaged it in a shoebox. One more. This is actually my first time buying from Mercari. Oh. Oh, he's beautiful. I'm very happy, as you can tell. I also have Nova right here, and I got him from FYE just yesterday, actually. But there's Nova. I thought he'd be glow in the dark, but he's not. Anyways, I'm so happy to finally have these. And what are the freaking odds? As I order them, right after I order them, they announced the Moon Knight series, and I'm bursting with joy. But I didn't buy them for that reason, obviously. I didn't know. What I did buy them for is this reason.
Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you tripping? Get your Mariah. Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy
That was a lot of stuff, and we've still got 2 more days. This video is gonna end up being like 40 minutes long, so I hope you guys are prepared for that. Alright, let's jump into day 2. Alright guys, you ready for day 2? Let's jump into it. Today is Saturday, August 24th, 2019, the second day of D23, and we've got some more stuff. Today's announcements were regarding mostly upcoming movies and TV shows. Frozen 2, November 22nd, 2019. A screening of the first couple of minutes of Frozen 2 occurred. However, this is not the first time this has happened. The footage has already been shown at the Annecy International Animation Film Festival in France earlier this year. The casting of Evan Rachel Wood has been revealed to be Queen Iduna, as she makes an appearance in flashbacks throughout the film. Sterling K. Brown has been revealed to be a lieutenant by the name of Matthias. 2 stills from the film have been released, showcasing the 2 characters, as well as a new poster. Raya and the Last Dragon, November 25th, 2020. The logo was released for the next Walt Disney animated film, which will be based on Southeast Asian folklore and will follow a young warrior girl named Raya, voiced by Cassie Steele, from the Kingdom of Kumandra, who teams up with a group of misfits in her quest to find the Last Dragon, a feisty water dragon named Sisu, voiced by Aquafina, and bring back light and unity back to their world. Onward, March 6, 2020. A new poster and a new still from the movie was dropped alongside a name for Chris Pratt's character, Barley. Soul, June 19th, 2020. Official character art and concept art was revealed alongside a more in-depth synopsis of the film. Soul will follow Joel Garner, voiced by Jamie Foxx, a middle school music teacher with the dream of performing jazz music on stage, and he finally gets a chance after impressing other jazz musicians during an open practice at the Half Note Club. However, an accident which results in his untimely death causes Garner's soul to be separated from his body and transported to the U Seminar, a center in which souls develop and gain passions before being transported to their newborn child. Garner must work with souls in training such as 22, voiced by Tina Fey, a soul with a dim view on life after being trapped for years at the U Seminar, in order to return to Earth. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, October 18th, 2019. A new poster was dropped. Jungle Cruise, July 24th, 2020. Not much was revealed regarding this movie despite the appearance of both of its main stars, Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. Cruella, May 21st, 2021. A first look of Emma Stone as Cruella alongside Horace and Jasper was revealed. Eternals, November 6, 2020. A first look at the cast costumes were teased, and Kit Harington's mystery MCU role was revealed to be the Black Knight. Black Panther 2, May 6, 2022. Production has officially begun on the film alongside the announcement of the return of Ryan Coogler as the director. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, December 20th, 2019. No new footage, unfortunately. However, we did get a new poster showcasing the face of pure evil itself, Emperor Palpatine. Avatar sequels coming in 2021 and 2023. The logo for the franchise has been revealed. Spidey and His Amazing Friends, 2021. Marvel's first full-length animated preschool series has been announced for Disney Junior. Moon Girl and Devil Dino, a Disney Channel show produced by Lawrence Fishburne, was announced. So that's going to wrap up everything for day 2 of D23 Expo. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what? I just remembered. I don't drink, and I'm not 21. Yeah, day 3 of D23 is a nightmare. So, let's just jump into it. So, today touched mostly upon new things coming to the Disney parks. And boy, it's a long one, so buckle up because we're going to be going in at light speed. First, we're going to be talking about the park that started it all, Disneyland. Disneyland should be expecting several things, including the brand new e-ticket Avengers Campus attraction, which is heading to Disney California Adventure, where guests can fly along with the Avengers and adventure to Wakanda. The new Magic Happens parade will debut in spring 2020. 3 new floats have been revealed from the parade, including a Moana-inspired float, a Coco-inspired float, and a Sleeping Beauty, which, I might mention, is going to have a color-changing dress. Attendees got a first look at Mickey and Minnie's Runway Railroad coming in 2022 in Toontown. Next up, we have Disney World. Plan to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Walt Disney World by late 2020 at all 4 of the parks. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is a 2-day, 2-night space cruise adventure on the HoloCon, where guests can live their own Star Wars story. It will feature onboard dining experiences and lightsaber training for kids and families. You can visit the ship bridge, and there's a lot of hidden spaces for kids to explore. Attendees got a first look at Mickey and Minnie's Runway Railroad coming in 2020, located in Hollywood Studio, whiwhich will take guests to the Capitoon Theater to board the train with Goofy as the engineer. A new show in collaboration with the Walt Disney Animation Studios, Disney Imagineering, and Cirque du Soleil is heading to Disney Springs on April 17, 2020, with previews of the show starting March 2020. The show will feature animated characters interacting with the performers. The live show will follow an animator's daughter. Many animating legends have been assigned to this project. A new resort is under construction called Reflections, a Disney lakeside lodge, and is set to feature a Princess and the Frog theme restaurant. The Tron roller coaster was revealed to be Tron Light Cycle Run roller coaster, and some new concept art was also revealed. Epcot will have a massive transformation which will focus on 4 distinct areas: World Celebration, World Nature, World Discovery, and the World Showcase. Lots of new merch was also teased. Epcot will make a World Pavilion to be the home for its signature festivals. It will also feature a wishing tree and a new statue celebrating the legacy of Walt Disney. Epcot's World Nature will include a walk-through maze called Journey of Water, inspired by Moana. Also in World Nature, the Land Pavilion's new film, Awesome Planet, will welcome guests in January 2020. At Epcot's World Discovery, get ready for the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind attraction, which is set to be Disney's first reverse launch roller coaster. The Space 2020 restaurant this winter, and the Play Pavilion. Cherry Tree Lane will be a brand new neighborhood inspired by Mary Poppins at the UK Pavilion, with Dick Van Dyke himself set to introduce the attraction. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure coming in 2020, La Crêperie, the Paris restaurant, and Beauty and the Beast Sing-Along are all coming to the French Pavilion. Canada Far and Wide in Circle Vision 360 attraction coming to Canada. Wondrous China coming to the China Pavilion. Spaceship Earth will transform with new scenes celebrating the universal nature of the human experience. Plus, will feature all the new narration focusing on the storytelling that brings people together. Debuting in 2020, Harmonious Nighttime Spectacular is the largest nighttime spectacular ever created for a Disney park, celebrating the music of Disney that inspires us all. The new Epcot Forever music was teased. Next up we have Disneyland Paris. Avengers Campus will also be making its way to Disneyland Paris shortly after the introduction of the Avengers Campus at Disneyland. A new hotel will accompany Avengers Campus called Disney's Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel. Next up for Disneyland Hong Kong, the castle will be transformed into the Castle of Magical Dreams, an homage to 13 Disney princesses and heroines. Hong Kong is also said to have an Avengers Campus, although no dates have been announced yet. The World of Frozen will feature 2 incredible attractions, Frozen Forever After, and Wandering's Oaken Sliding Sleighs. Disneyland Shanghai. A Zootopia theme land has been revealed. Disney Cruise Line. The 5th ship has been given a name. The Disney Wish, and Rapunzel will feature on the stern. It will set in January 2022. A new port of destination is being developed in Eleuthera and will be called Lighthouse Point. As a miscellaneous, Disney Genie, a revolutionary new digital offering debuting in 2020, will enhance the way guests plan for an experience. It's a new app. It's a new Disney Parks planning app. Some information regarding various movies, TV shows, and Disney Plus content was also revealed. A new poster for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier was dropped, showcasing Bucky's return to short hair. A concept poster for WandaVision was also dropped, showing the two reveling in what appears to be a photo right out of a 50s Housewife magazine. Concept art of Black Widow's new suit for her standalone film was revealed alongside a new poster, which gives us a first look at David Harbour's Red Guardian. 6 of the Walt Disney Animation Studios short circuit shorts screened. They are as follow. Watercolor techniques and comics inspired the style of director Natalie Norget's short, Exchange Student. A lost baby elephant and a young boy's friendship is at the heart of Elephant in the Room, directed by Brian Scott. In Puddles, directed by Zach Parrish, a young boy discovers that puddles can be portals to a fantastical world, but he struggles to get his sister's attention away from her phone to see the magic in the world around her. For Lightning in a Bottle, director John Aquino studied electricity and weather to help inform the lighting character. Zenith, directed by Jennifer Stratton, follows a luminous stag as it bounds through the universe, leaving a galaxy of stars in its wake. When it accidentally creates a black hole that threatens everything, the stag must make a decision that will leave a lasting impression. And for Just a Thought, director Brian Metz took inspiration from his love of comics for the style of this short. The team even scanned actual newsprint to be the background of the short. Lastly, some of the bigger things that really didn't fit into categories include the announcement of the partnering of Disney and Target, with little Disney store shops coming to Target stores worldwide alongside a Target store coming to Disney World, presumably in Disney Springs. I have not been able to find out if this deal is going to replace the one Disney currently has with JCPenney's, or if the Disney corners at JCPenney's will remain even after the partnership with Target. Also, another thing that didn't quite fit into the category, Disney Movie Rewards will be rebranding to Disney Movie Insider, which claims to brandish more rewards, as well as a program that will now give points for digital copies of movies. And that was it. And that marks the end for day 3. So, this is editing, Emily. This is a week after I recorded the video. I'm so sorry the editing took so long. I just started school. And I'm basically working a 9 to 5, Monday through Thursday, a long time, alongside actually going to school. So, not that I'm complaining. This is arguably one of my favorite videos I've done. I think the editing is it's the best editing I've done, which isn't saying much. But I do think the gags in between are really fun, and I hope you guys had as much fun with it as I did, and I hope you guys learned a lot. Some updates real quick. A trailer for Rise of Skywalker did end up coming out shortly after. I may be wrong, but it might have come out either Monday or Tuesday after D23. And that's all I can think of. If I know any more, I'll add them in after editing. After editing this last bit, I should say. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are really excited, and if I forgot anything, let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate it. I'll put it in the description. And yeah, guys, I wish I could have gone to D23, but it was just too close to school. And maybe, hopefully, when I actually do move to LA, I'll be able to go every year or every other year whenever they have it in California. But yeah, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.